What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match preview for Barcelona versus Osasuna. We are back at the Camp Nou. This is our one little Camp Nou break. We have two away games, Camp Nou, then another two away games. So it's going to be an important match at home to get the 3 points. Back in the Liga action where we, as we all know, desperately need points. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try to get to 150 likes. It'd be very much appreciated. And hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So let's start off by looking at the league table, and I have never taken this big of a screenshot for a league table, I will tell you that. Barcelona sat in 13th in the league on 11 points, 8 games played, 3 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses. And Osasuna are in 14th. They are played 9 games, won 3, drawn 2, lost 4 on 11 points as well. They have played one more game than us, but they're on the same points as us. It just shows you how poor we've been doing in La Liga. We are 12 points off first place at Real Sociedad, and it just shows you how behind we are in La Liga. We are 6 points behind Real Madrid, who have played one more game than us. A lot of the games played are all over the place, but what's most important is that Barcelona currently are 12 points off the top spot in La Liga, and boy, do we need points. The form between La Liga and the UCL is ridiculously different. We have more points in the UCL on 12 than we do in La Liga 11. And it just shows how we are so behind. It is ridiculous. So this win is absolutely important. If you look, you can see Barcelona's last 5 games played, 3 losses, a draw, and a win. It just shows how bad we've been doing. Look at Real Sociedad, top of the league. Look at Atletico Madrid, second place. Look at their last 5 games. That should be us as well. It's poor from us. Of course, our last game was the loss against Atletico Madrid. So we are desperate for points. So let's take a look at Osasuna. Their last game was a 1-1 draw against Huesca on Friday, which means they're going to have 8 days rest coming into this match. That's the lines on the screen right now. They play a 4-4-2. This is what they usually play. They play the 4 banks of 2. Just sit back, counterattack every single team. Don't really know any players that well, but the one player I would look out for in this team is, of course, Budimir, their striker. He's absolutely lethal. Scored against us when he was in Real Mallorca last season in the 5-2 at the Camp Nou after Messi won the Ballon d'Or. He scored in that game. He got the brace in that game, and he is a lethal striker. And if you remember, our last game against Osasuna was a 2-1 loss at home. And that was the last game of the home season under Setien. We lost in the 9th minute. I believe Ansu Fati got a red card in that game as well. So we're going to have to come for vengeance because right now Osasuna have been beating us. I think we drew at their home. So we played them at the home in the beginning of the season. It was 2-2. I think Ansu got the header in that game as well. I guess Ansu really likes to play against Osasuna. And then at home in the last season, we lost. So we're going to have to come for some revenge, as I guess Osasuna on head-to-head are on form against us. And it's going to be a difficult game, of course. 4-4-2. They're probably going to switch it to a 5 at the back against us, probably, and just sit back and soak us all up until they just hit us on the counter. So it's going to be a difficult game, but of course, like I said before, the one man to watch out for is Budimir. Now let's take a look at Barcelona. Of course, Barcelona's last game was the decent 4-0 win against Dynamo Kiev, with Serginho Dest, Martin Braithwaite brace, and Antoine Griezmann goal got us the win. That line's on the screen right now. It was Ter Stegen, Dest, Oscar Mingueza, Lenglet, Firpo, Pjanic, Alena, Riqui, Pedri, Coutinho, and Braithwaite up top. Now we're going to expect a completely different lineup in this game. Of course, we're going to, Messi's going to come back, Dial's going to come back, Griezmann's going to start, Jordi Alba's going to start. It's going to be a completely different team. But I want to, bring your attention to the fact that every time that we play in UCL, then we have a league game after that, we haven't done too well. If you look at the last 3 La Liga games that we played after UCL, it's all been terrible results. We beat Juventus 2-0, then we lost to Getafe, we beat, I think, Ferencváros or Dynamo Kiev, and then we lost to Real Madrid. It's been terrible, that back-to-back, I don't know what Koeman's, happening with him. But every time we play in the UCL, we always do this on the weekend, and that needs to change this weekend. And it's going to be a big lineup from Koeman because, he has a lot of players injured, he has a lot of players back fit. He gave Messi the whole week off, he gave De Jong the week off. So he's going to have some momentum in that game in some sense, and obviously the fantastic 4-0 win, basically the second half win. And a lot of players are going to be begging for more minutes because a lot of players in that game deserve minutes. The likes of Alena, the likes of Riqui, Puig, the likes of Braithwaite knocking on the door as well, the likes of Serginho Dest, the likes of Pjanic, all knocking on the door. And it's going to be a huge lineup from Koeman that he's going to have to pick. And let's just all hope that he picks the right one. Now this is the part of the video where I react to Koeman's press conference and take a look at the matchday squad. Now, I am recording this on a Friday night. It's currently, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. And I have work in the morning. So I won't be able to listen to the press conference. I will listen to the press conference, but I won't be able to make the video tomorrow morning. And of course, the squad list, I don't know when it's going to come out because usually it comes out on the match day. But Barcelona play at really early kickoff. They play 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know when they're going to release the squad list. Will they release it tomorrow morning? Will they release it like tomorrow night? I have no idea, but usually when we have the 3 p.m. kickoff Eastern Standard Time, they release it in the morning. So I'm going to go into these lineup predictions not knowing the squad list, not knowing what Koeman said in his press conference. So keep that in mind. So do not risk me in the comments if I messed up, in some sort of way. But what I do know at this current moment is that Dest is a doubt. There are rumors coming out that Dest may be injured and he won't be playing in this game. I know that Busquets is back 100%. And I know that Araujo will 100% not be playing in the game. So based on my lineup prediction, I'm judging it on the fact that Dest won't be playing, Busquets is back, and Araujo isn't playing either. Now let's get into Koeman's lineup. I'm going to try to predict Koeman's lineup. I think it's going to be pretty predictable, I would say. This is the lineup I'm going to go with for Koeman. I've gone with Ter Stegen in goal, left back Jordi Alba, 2 center backs I've gone with Lenglet and De Jong, and right back I've gone with Oscar Mingueza. Now there were rumors that when Dest was injured that, Koeman is thinking about using Oscar Mingueza there. So I'm going to go on that. I'm just backing it on that. Rumors are rumors, right? Dest could be back. I don't know. But I don't think Dest is going to play. And we don't have any other right back. Roberto's out. Dest is out. So it's like there's going to be a center back playing there. So I think he's going to go with Oscar Mingueza. That's what the rumors are saying. In the double pivot, I think he's going to go with Pjanic and Carlos Alena. Now, there are people may say that, he's going to bring Busquets back. He's his best friend, blah, 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 blah. Busquets is just coming fresh off an injury. If Busquets was already, fit in the team, ready to go, 100% he'd be sent in the game. But just coming back from injury, maybe he wants to ease him in, doesn't want to, make the injury worse. So I think he'll go with Pjanic, and alongside him has to be Alena because he had the best performance at Dynamo Kiev. He deserves to start. Now, in the front four, 100% Messi and Griezmann will be starting in the middle, and on the right will be Dembele. The question is who's going to be starting on the left. He has 3 options, Coutinho, Pedri, or Trincao. I think he's going to go with Coutinho. I think Pedri's played a lot of games. I think Trincao didn't really impress in Dynamo Kiev. I think Coutinho is fresh and ready to go. He didn't go on international break, just fresh off an injury. Got, half an hour against Atletico Madrid, then 16 minutes against Dynamo Kiev. So I think he's going to be starting this game. You could position it, with Coutinho in the middle, Messi on the right, and Dembele on the left, which I would personally do. But I think this is how Koeman's going to set it up on the field. If Dest was fit, there would be an argument, do you play Mingueza, do you go with De Jong, then who do you play in the midfield? But with Dest out, I think this is going to be, what Koeman's going to think about. Let me know what you think he's going to go with down in the comments below. Time to go with my lineup, what I would do if I was the Barcelona coach. Let me explain my lineup before, you come to conclusions, okay? So my lineup's on the screen right now. I've gone with Ter Stegen in goal, Mingueza at right back, Lenglet and Firpo at the 2 center backs, Jordi Alba at left back. In the pivot, I've gone with De Jong and Alena. And my front four, I've gone with Messi on the right, Dembele on the left, Coutinho in the middle, and Griezmann up top. Now, I would rather go with this than go with the Koeman lineup. I want to see De Jong in midfield. He is a midfielder. I don't want to see him at center back. With Firpo playing center back, Alba can push as far as he wants to. Then Firpo can cover that area. And then Lenglet can shift in the middle, Mingueza can shift in, and it can be more of a back 3. That's what I would, line up just for this game in particular with all the injuries, all of this and all of that. That's what I would go with. De Jong and Alena as a 2 double pivot has to be that. Those are the 2, I would say, the 2 best at the moment on current form. You could maybe make an argument for Pjanic, but other than that, it has to be Alena. Then the front four is up for debate, and a lot of you guys would say, switch Coutinho and Griezmann, then play Braithwaite up top. That could be an option. I'm not faulting that, but I would rather see Coutinho. This is the front four I think we should have going forward. I think on paper, this is our strongest front four. You had the big money Griezmann signing, you had the big money Dembele signing, you had the big money Coutinho signing, all in the same lineup. And I want to see how this works. This has been the front four that I want to see mostly, and Messi on the right. Now, I'm sick and tired of seeing Messi in the middle because, yes, when he plays in the middle, he gets swarmed so often. Like, especially when against Atletico Madrid. They played that 5 in the back, they had the 3 in midfield, and they just swarmed Messi and he can't create. I feel like he's more effective in the right in this system. In this system, Messi on the right is just way better. I know Koeman's going to go with him in the middle again. But I'm making the argument that I think Messi in the system is better on the right. With Messi on the right, you can have Dembele on the left. And I feel like, especially with the Ansu Fati injury, this should be Barcelona's front four going forward. Again, there is an argument for Braithwaite, but Braithwaite isn't the quality of Barcelona, guys. Let's be real. And imagine if we had Depay in this system. If we had Depay, you could put Griezmann in the cam and then have Depay up top. That would be nasty as well. But like I said, on paper, I think this is the best lineup going into this match. Whether Koeman picks it or not, I doubt it. Because in the last game, Koeman picked my lineup over his, which I thought was a shocker. So maybe he'll do it again. I think this is the best lineup on paper. Let me know what your best lineup is down in the comments below. Score prediction time. Time to predict the score for the game. Barcelona versus Osasuna at home. I think it's going to be a comfortable victory. Hopefully I'm not wrong. But the scoreline, I will go with Barcelona winning this game by, I'm going to go with a bold one. I'll go with 4-1. I think we'll score a lot of goals, but I do think we will concede just based on the, dodgy defense being with that right back and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go with 4-1. I think with that front six that we have of De Jong, Alena, and then the front four, or whatever he goes with, will be too strong for Osasuna. Let me know your score prediction down in the comments below. So that's my match preview for Barcelona versus Osasuna, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Again, let me know your comments down below. The comment I want you guys to leave most down below is, of course, the lineups. Now, I know I'm going into this not knowing that much. I would say that my lineup is better than Koeman's. Let me know down below what you think. Would you rather go with my lineup or Koeman's lineup? And, of course, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the live watch along. It's going to be an early kickoff. I'm going to have to be waking up at, 6:30 a.m.? So if you see me, kind of snoozing and yawning, don't judge me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and Forza Barca. Yeah.